So we can have a Superdome. Public health professionals, we got a Superdome that's going to play. They're going to have the Atlanta Falcons in there. They sold all the tickets. They're going to get drunk up in there. They're going to have a good time in there. But guess what? When Ms. Jones come out and a kid snatches her purse and runs with it, we all going to crawl out about it. We going to crawl out. Hell fit. Kid robbed Ms. Jones coming out the game. Well, what did you do to send a message to that kid that you cared about him? Because if you ride around and look at those raggedy schools that they open for these kids, it's criminal. And we allowed it to happen. We allowed it to happen. If you want to go see one that's really criminal, drive by Colton School down Rampart, a school that they plan to open for children. That external resources had to come here and say, how dare you do that to kids? So, y'all invited me here. I'm here because I'm passionate about this. I'm here because we have got to be a voice. We just can't sit back and just say, okay, it's going to happen, and leave it to non-visionary people who do not demonstrate a passion for children and families. Because guess what? You're going to have your 8K, you're going to have your 8K, you're going to have your little buzzer and peek through the door, because the violence in our community is getting out of hand. You want to know who's back committing the crimes? It's a new little term we call situational homelessness. Young kids coming back from Houston and Atlanta and all those places saying, they don't like me there, I want to come back home. We opened a truancy center over there on Tulane Avenue, and then Sheriff Dustin called us in merit. But we don't have no parents to call. What you say? We don't have no parents to call. Because the parents are not coming back with, the kids are left with parents for fun. So we have some serious issues here. I'm trying to issue to you, and I want to share with you, this is a wake-up call for us. We can't just take our degrees and just keep doing what we used to do. I regret so much that I wasn't a stronger voice for children and families. Although I did a lot of advocacy work, I just wish that there was some day, some way, I could have impacted some of these things that were staring me in the face long ago. And maybe, just maybe, some of the things that we're seeing happen to children would have been different. So I don't want to lecture you. I brought a lot of data. I want to charge you with really standing for children. And I have this little thing in here, a little sticky, in your folder, which would make me feel good when I leave it today. If you would be daring enough to wear it. Just be daring enough to wear it and say, I stand for children. I'm going to push public policies that work for children. I will not stand by and allow the things that are happening to children in our community to continue. And whether you're from New Orleans or California, I don't know where you guys are from, but the same thing's repeating itself out in your communities as well. So I ask you to get on board, get some fire behind your numbers, put some faces to it, and bring it to the people. The people will respond if we bring the information to them. They will respond. But it's our challenge and it's our task to educate them. Again, I thank you for having me here. I didn't come to spout up a lot of numbers, but I wanted to bring to you the faces of children. The faces of children. Because y'all can crunch numbers better than I got me in all those PE collections and Y's and Q's and variances and standard deviations and all that good stuff. I left all that behind. But I just want to make sure that you see that there's a face behind every number that you crush. And that there's relevance to your work, and that relevance is that you get that message out in the community as to what's happening when you don't do X and Y. Okay?